Forgive them because they don't know. Today on Fortitude Through Stoicism, and this is my 365-day journey of implementing the ancient philosophy of Stoicism into the life of this modern masculine man. Admittedly, one of the main reasons why I'm doing this is the control of my anger. And as I've discovered going through this Stoic process, I'm so quick. I have very, very hard boundaries in my life. And I've become accustomed that when someone crosses those boundaries, cut like cancer, gone, zero remorse. I give them my famous last 3 words, best to you. And then my brain just turns them off like they never even existed. Seriously, my brain just erases them. So, the quote today by Marcus Aurelius. And again, admittedly, this is where I've been struggling. I went through a personal family challenge within the last couple weeks. And I have very firm boundaries. So, the quote, as Plato said, every soul is deprived of truth against its will. The same holds true for justice, self-control, goodwill to others, and every similar virtue. It's essential to constantly keep this in your mind, for it will make you gentle towards all. What got me here, though, and this is the Ryan Holiday continues in the Daily Stoic. He uses Christus, or Jesus, as an example. As he wound his way up via Dolorosa to the top of Calvary Hill, I probably butchered that, Jesus, or Christus, would have been known to Seneca and other Roman contemporaries, had suffered immensely. He had been beaten, flogged, stabbed, forced to bear his own cross, and was set to be crucified next to 2 common criminals. The soldiers rolled dice to see who was going to keep his clothes, and people sneered and taunted him. Whatever your religious inclinations may be, and I don't have any, the words that Jesus spoke next, considering they came as he was subjected to unimaginable human suffering, would send chills down your spine. Jesus looked upward and said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. This one stings, and I'm going to talk about it because this is real implementation, right? It's real stuff. So I had an issue with my 28-year-old daughter. We were in New York, 2 separate hotel rooms, and she was upset about the dynamic that I have with my slave. Whatever, doesn't matter. She had her reasons. But again, I believe conversations need to be constructive, consensual. Consensual is big, right? At certain times, people aren't ready for the conversation. Emotionally, for me, I removed myself from my room. I removed myself into my bathroom to calm down and let temperatures and let things settle before we could have a constructive conversation. But no, my daughter Sarah literally barged her way into my bathroom. I had my shoulder against the door. She's a big girl. She had leverage on me. She pushed her way right in there. I told her to leave. She wouldn't leave. I'm in my bathroom, naked, getting ready to go to dinner. And she's screaming at me in my bathroom. I can't physically force her. She's blocking the door. So again, in my view, that's a violation of my very safe place. It's not what we do to people. That's mental, emotional abuse. You don't steal away something. It's the same thing as rape. You're taking someone's power to decide. I don't want to have sex with you. I don't give a shit. I'm having sex with you. That's rape. I don't want to have a conversation with you. I'm busting in your bathroom and I'm going to scream at you regardless. No different. No different. One's physical, one's mental and emotional, in my opinion, or both could be. For me, that's an immediate, I talk about the trust account between two people. That to me is immediate withdrawal. We are negative, there's no trust, there's no respect. Someone that does that to me, I may love you as my daughter, but I have absolutely zero respect for somebody that would do that to somebody. Especially somebody that claims they love me and I'm their father. Because here's the thing, I would never do that to one of my parents. Could you imagine? Oh my God. I would kick my own ass if I did that to my parent. I would expect my big brother to really kick my ass if I did that to one of my parents. And so the fact that my daughter did that to me, you're an adult. That's the type of person you are. So here, bringing back to the lesson, forgive them because they don't know. This is where I struggle. Do I forgive or do I forget? And you're going to say, oh, Shawn, it's your daughter. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Hurts. But what will hurt you more is if you refuse to have self-respect for yourself, if you allow people to treat you like that. Not for me. I can't do that. So I have very firm boundaries. And all photos. I'm trying to get to my photos. Here we go. I'm gonna get to my favorites. I'm gonna read something to you. This is why I have firm boundaries. The more chances you give someone, the less respect they'll start to have for you. They'll begin to ignore the standards that you've set for yourself because they know another chance will always be given. They're not afraid to lose you because they know no matter what, you won't walk away. They get comfortable with depending on your forgiveness. Never, 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 never let someone get comfortable disrespecting you. So this is where I struggle, and this is where I'm struggling. I refuse to allow someone to get comfortable disrespecting me. You disrespect me, you are not in my world. I live an amazing life. I do amazing things and take people to amazing places they would have never been on their own. True story. Give you tons of examples. So, do I forgive them because they don't know? Or do I respect myself and maintain my healthy boundaries? This is the question, and this is the debate, and this is the struggle. This is philosophy. There is no easy answer. A lot to ponder, a lot to consider. And on that, we're going to go out there and have the most amazing day.